Hey guys, the next HoH has been announced and is Barque, the Wind Pirate Captain. I actually already had one in storage, 6-starred, so we're actually going to take a look at him today. I just had to slap some runes on him, and we're going to see how he performs. Now, this is the first Hall Heroes under the new rules, so you only farm a maximum of 5. So what I would suggest, if you don't have your Galleon max skilled, keep at least one of them, and use the other 4 for your Galleon. It's always good to keep one of each 4-star just in case they do get buffed. Because you don't want to have one just sitting and all of a sudden, okay, now the monster's really good, and you don't have one to use. But we're going to go ahead and test Barque and see how he performs, and see what he can do. So let's go ahead and take a look at his skills. So his first skill is Backspin Slash, as all Pirate Captains are, which is a swift attack that weakens defense for 1 turn with a 75% chance. Does go up to 100% chance through skill ups. Second skill is Pirate Strike. It just deals a powerful attack to enemy and absorbs 30% of its attack bar. So it is exactly the same as Galleon. Its attack bar reduction. It does go down to 2 turns, so you can use it quite often. His third skill is Shoot and Slash. Performs a backspin slash, which connects to a Pirate Strike on the enemy target. So that means he uses his first skill, then his second skill, and basically a 3-turn cooldown when you have skill up. So that means he's reducing attack bar a lot. So on 3 turns, 2 turns. So basically 2 out of 3 turns, he's reducing attack bar. And then on his last skill is increase the critical rate of all monsters by 24% in guild battles, which isn't a massive thing. It's the same leader skill as Theo, but just for Guild Wars. So it's nice, but not the best thing. But what I really like about him is he reduces attack bar a lot at max skilled. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have mine max skilled. I have 2 Galleons. Both of them are actually max skilled now. So I'm going to be using all 5 of my skill ups into Barque here. So hopefully we at least get Shoot and Slash done and maybe get some into the damage multipliers here, the other skills. So let's see what he gets when he awakened. When he's awakened, he does get his 3rd skill. And his runes right now, I just got him on some random broken sets. And these are the stats right now. He's speed, crit damage, attack. But again, at max skilled, 2 out of 3 turns, he's going to be reducing attack bar, which is pretty nice. But we're going to go take a look at Fame on Boss and see what he can do. Alright, here we are at Fame on Boss. So we've got attack buff from Galleon, we've got defense break. Let's see how much that Shoot and Slash can do here. So remember, I don't have any skill ups, so it's going to be doing a little bit more damage than what I'm going to do now if I had max skills, but we'll at least get to see about what he can do. So let's see, so we did 16,000, followed up by 24,000, plus the attack bar reduction. So that's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So let's see, there's just Pirate Strike again. Boom, so 23,000. So that's probably going to go up a little bit higher, probably like 26, 27,000 with skill ups, which is pretty nice. That's a pretty good amount of damage. We're going to bring him into Arena now and see if we can't find some teams that we can use him against. Alright, this seems to be a pretty good team to take him against, so we're going to go ahead and try it. We're going to bring Sierra just so we've got a win condition here. But let's see what he can do against this team. It's all wind, all water. So hopefully they'll... Oh, perfect. As I can speed up for now. Okay. Let's go ahead. Winds of change. Let's go ahead. Time to loot. We'll let Sierra kill... Can we kill this Tyrant so we don't get frozen? I mean, I guess so. We'll just kill this Tyrant real quick. Said real quick, and then I have the thing on +1. Fail. Okay, so let's Sierra do that. Let's just pop Theo here. Okay, so let's try Shooting and Slash this this Wusa and see what happens. So 12, 6,000, didn't crit. So otherwise, that would have been probably our win right there with him backspin slashing. So let's see, can we Pirate Strike and kill him? 18,000. So that's a little bit better. Please tell me that Theo didn't just get reset again. Of course he did. Oh, and then I got resisted. Just kill him. Boom. And boom. So, if he crit, it would have been a lot better, but of course I'm not running max crit on him at the moment. But he probably would have gotten a kill on that Wusa. Let's see if we can't find anyone else that he could work against as well. Alright, so I think we've got a chance against this team. We'll find out here in a second. Let's go ahead and power everything up. Let's go ahead, time to loot. We are actually going to try to kill this beta with Sierra, even though we're not going to. But I just want to bring her down a little bit. Okay. Now, I could kill Beta, which I think I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and let's just Pirate Strike this Beta. See how much we hit her for. 18,000, not bad. So, we got to heal off. Don't kill him already. Thank you, my die. Whoo, look at that, resist. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's hit Theo down with Galleon. And pop his Endure. Alright, so here we go. We're going to backspin slash this, or shoot and slash. I can almost talk this aerial. Let's see what happens. So 11,000, 5,000 again. So no crit on the second attack again. That might have actually just cost us the game too. We'll see. Let's go ahead and bomb him. He's got the most HP. And Barque is dead. Not cool, man. Not cool. Let me kill this Theo real quick. Jeez! The amount of procs over here. What is this? Proc City. I guess we just blow this up. It's probably gonna get healed. Yeah. I think we lost this one. You would meditate yourself. I just need one proc. I just needed one proc. So you're gonna solo it for me? I mean, guess we can win the change. It doesn't really matter too much. We just need to double bomb him. It's gonna be the goal. Don't die before I can get this second bomb off. Come on, proc. No! I think we lost. Oh my goodness. Barely won. So Barque not critting is absolutely killing me here. So let's see if you can't find someone else. Alright, he should be able to do well against this team too. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead. Winds of Change, let's power them up. Let's go ahead and time to loot. We're going to go ahead and bomb Chloe. See if we can't do a little bit of damage to her. So we did kill her. Can we pop his Endure? Almost. Now, we're going to go ahead and try to kill this Chasoon. So we're going to see what happens here. So we're going to go ahead and shoot and slash. Let's see if we can't get 2 crits this time. So 14,000. He just doesn't want to crit on that second skill. Like, I think he's basically hasn't crit this entire time. That's really annoying. Yeah, I was gonna bomb him. Let's see. We get a defense break, beautiful. Well, let's see if we can actually crit on a pirate strike for the first time ever. 22,000. Theo's gonna die here eventually. And bye-bye. Alright, we're actually gonna go ahead and try him out in Giants now and see how he does. See if he can't do pretty well in the team I already currently have. Alright, so he's actually gonna take the spot of one of my other single target attackers. And we're gonna see how this Giant run does with him. I think it'll work pretty well. Having him also as an extra defense break and having him extra attack bar reduction. But let's find out here. The major thing I've noticed with him is you kind of need max crit for him to really be effective. So many times he doesn't crit on that second skill. So far, so good, because he hasn't really had to attack yet. But it's not what he's there for. He's mostly there for the boss, so we'll see what happens. Okay, got us that second defense break, which is good, because then it sets up Luna. A little bit extra damage there, so he fits in fine, especially to my team, which is already pretty quick. But nothing overly special there. If he was on Violent, might be a little bit better, but nothing crazy on my team there. Alright, so overall, he's a pretty okay monster. He doesn't have anything overly special about him. The major downside he has is he's a wind single target attacker. There's really, in the current meta, not too much use for a wind single target attacker. Guild Wars very fire heavy. Arena's all about AoE. Giants Run, there's plenty other options. I mean, Rifts, you're not really going to use them in R5 or anything like that. You might use them in one of like the Water Rift maybe. But overall, he's a pretty strong attacker. I mean, to be able to do, on mediocre runes like 35k with no skill ups. So we're probably talking like 45, 50k with like good runes. And he really, really, really falls apart for me. And the fact is, every single time I tried him in the shoot and slash, he didn't crit on that second skill almost every single time. But obviously that's just with me using him. But overall, not the best monster, but not terrible by any means. I think he's definitely usable in a lot of places. But are you going to be seeing me use him too much? Probably not really. I'm still going to scale him up because I want to see what his damage is when he's actually scaled up. But he really falls apart compared to like Galleon or compared to a lot of other units. Again, the major thing is wind single target attacker really doesn't have a place in this meta really anywhere. Like Ethna has the same problem. Ethna hits really, really hard, but she's also going to get one shot by a lot of things. And with his low base health, his defense is okay, but you're going to have some really good runes on him for him to perform well. And ideally, you're going to have him really good runes on Violent. And can you afford to give him a really good Violent set and take it off something else you can use a lot more? That's really debatable. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.